Think and Grow Rich, a deep dive into wealth, wisdom, and personal power by Napoleon Hill. From ordinary to extraordinary, a message to you, the dreamer. Hey you. Yes, you, the one listening while commuting to a job that doesn't excite you anymore, or lying in bed wondering if this is all there is. The one with dreams you're scared to say out loud because no one would take them seriously. I see you. I was you. And here's what I need you to hear. You're not broken. You're not too late. You're ready. Right now. In this moment. You didn't just stumble onto this audiobook summary by accident. Deep down, you know there's more for you. More freedom, more wealth, more impact, more joy. This is your sign. And this book, Napoleon Hill's Think and Grow Rich, isn't just a book. It's a blueprint, a guide to unlocking the success that already lives inside you. Hill interviewed 500 of the most successful people of his time, people like Henry Ford, Thomas Edison, Andrew Carnegie, and distilled their philosophies into 13 core principles that anyone can follow. These principles are timeless. They don't care where you're from, what your past looks like, or what education you had. If you commit to them, they will transform your life. This isn't just about money. It's about mindset. It's about waking up with purpose. It's about becoming someone you're proud of. So let's break it down, chapter by chapter, with real stories, motivation, modern-day examples, and questions that will challenge you to rise higher every single day. In this episode, I will be giving you daily tips, personal questions for yourself, challenge. Let's dive into the book. Chapter 1. Desire, the starting point of all achievement. Desire is the spark. Nothing begins without it. Hill makes it clear, you must know what you want. Vague dreams produce vague results, but a definite desire, held with obsession, becomes the engine that drives everything. Think of Elon Musk. Before Tesla or SpaceX, he had a burning desire to change humanity's future. He didn't say, I kinda want to help the planet. He said, I will put humans on Mars. That's focused desire. Daily tip. Write your goal in the present tense. Not, I want to be a millionaire, but I am a millionaire who adds value to people daily. Personal question. What would you pursue if failure wasn't an option? Challenge. Spend 10 minutes visualizing the life you want in detail. Where do you live? What do you do each day? Who's around you? Remember, wishing isn't enough, but desire backed by action, that's power. Chapter 2. Faith, visualization, and belief in attainment of desire. Faith is the muscle that makes belief stronger. But it doesn't start big, it grows as you use it. Hill teaches that through repetition of affirmations, we can build belief. Think about it. If you hear something enough, you start to believe it. So, what if you trained your brain to believe you will succeed? Historical example. Muhammad Ali said, I am the greatest, long before the world agreed. That's applied faith. Practical step. Create a belief statement and say it twice daily. I believe I have the ability to achieve the goal I set for myself. Motivational tip. You're always feeding your mind. The question is, are you feeding it faith or fear? Hook. Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will. Chapter 3. Auto. Suggestion, the medium to influence the subconscious. This is about programming your subconscious. It listens to your emotions and repetition. Think of auto-suggestion like planting seeds in your mental garden. If you water them, repeat affirmations with feeling, they grow. If you neglect them, weeds, doubt, and fear take over. Modern example. Athletes like Serena Williams use mental affirmations and visualizations before every match. Daily habit. Repeat your affirmations with feeling morning and night. Close your eyes. Visualize. Feel the success. Ask yourself, if you could speak to your future self, what would they say to encourage you today? Chapter 4. specialized knowledge, personal experiences, or observations. You don't need a PhD to be successful. You need relevant, applied knowledge. Hill says general knowledge is like having scattered bricks. Specialized knowledge is bricks arranged to build a mansion. Example: Sarah Blakely, the founder of Spanx, didn't have business experience, but she learned about patent law, fabric design, and marketing. She turned that into a billion-dollar brand. Daily action. Learn one thing today that applies directly to your goal. Just one. Reflection. What do you know better than most people? How can you turn that into value for others? Chapter 5. Imagination. The workshop of the mind. Your imagination is your creative studio. You can design anything in it. Hill distinguishes two types. Synthetic imagination, rearranging old concepts into new ones, entrepreneurship. Creative imagination, ideas that seem to come from nowhere, inspiration. Modern example: Steve Jobs combined existing tech into the iPhone. That was imagination turned into revolution. Try this. Spend 15 minutes daily imagining your goal in vivid detail. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? Hook. Everything man-made began as a thought. What are you imagining today? Chapter 6. Organized planning, the crystallization of desire into action. A dream without a plan is just a wish. Hill says once you've got desire and belief, you need a roadmap. 4 steps to start. Create your mastermind group. Break the goal into monthly and weekly steps. Adjust plans when needed. Keep moving, even when it's hard. Modern example: every startup founder faces pivots. Airbnb's founders changed their entire model several times before success. Daily tip. Review your plan every night. Ask, did I move forward today? Chapter 7. Decision mastery over procrastination. Indecision breeds doubt. Doubt leads to fear. Fear kills dreams. Hill found that successful people decide quickly and firmly. Unsuccessful people delay, hesitate, and second-guess. Motivation. You don't need to know the entire staircase. Just take the next step. Mental exercise. What decision are you delaying? Make it within the next 24 hours. Chapter 8. Persistence, the sustained effort needed to induce faith. Most people give up when it gets hard. Winners persist. Hill says persistence is the key difference between success and failure. Modern example: J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before Harry Potter. 2. Daily practice. Set a non-negotiable daily task that moves you forward, even if it's small. Chapter 9. Power of the mastermind, the driving force. Your success is amplified by the people you surround yourself with. A mastermind group is a collective of minds working towards shared or complementary goals. Action. Build your circle. Find 2-5 people with ambition and positive energy. Meet weekly. Chapter 10. The mystery of sex. Transmutation. This might sound strange, but Hill explains how sexual energy is the strongest form of human emotion. Transmuting that energy into creativity and productivity is a game changer. Modern take. Athletes and artists often report bursts of genius during high states of emotional or sexual energy. Chapter 11. The subconscious mind, the connecting link. Your subconscious doesn't judge. It just accepts whatever you feed it. Daily input. Affirmations plus visualization plus positive emotion. Programming your inner computer. Chapter 12. The brain, a broadcasting and receiving station. Your brain is both a transmitter and a receiver of thoughts. Hill believed that thoughts are energy. What you put out, you attract. Challenge. Cut negative conversations. Feed your mind empowering content. Chapter 13. The Sixth Sense, the door to infinite intelligence. This final principle is about intuition. After practicing all the other steps, you develop a gut sense of what to do. Hill called it infinite intelligence. Practice. Set time aside for stillness. Intuition speaks when we're quiet enough to hear it. Conclusion. Your journey begins now. You've just unlocked 13 powerful principles that can transform your finances, your mindset, and your life. But knowledge alone isn't power. Applied knowledge is. Daily mantra. I am the architect of my life. I build its foundation and choose its contents. Your challenge. For the next 30 days, revisit one principle each day. Live it. Speak it. Track it. And always remember, you don't have to be born rich to grow rich. You just have to think like it. Now go, create, build, grow. Your rich life is waiting.